Hello, everyone. My name is Alexander. I'm Google Developer Student Club lead at Conestoga College. And here I am just to give you like an overview of the club and like explain to you some important moments like you should know and pay attention to and like instruct you. And instruct you how you can get the best out of GDSC. Let's start. GDSC is Google Developer Student Club at Conestoga. So generally, just like an alternative. So either Google Developer Student Club or GDSC for sure. I offered just to introduce our core team first before I start talking about the GDSC itself. So this is our team. So my name is Alexander. I'm Google Developer Student Club president at Conestoga College, and I'm also a third-year student in a CPA program, computer programmer analyst, currently on my co-op. That's briefly about me. Also, we have Andre in the call here. He's vice president of the club. Then we have other. So we have two design and marketing leads, Gawon and Sess, and three technical leads, Kana, Akriti, and Inderpreet. That's just briefly about the team. So thank you to everyone, to all the executives, because they make it possible and help generally up with club operations. So cool. Yeah, now about GDSC. So as I said, it stands for Google Developer Student Club. And generally GDSC is Google's initiative. So there are more than 800 clubs like this all around the world. And our chapter is one of them. So our chapter is called Google Developer Student Club at Conestoga College. And essentially our mission is to help students stay up to speed with current technologies, network, and find a co-op or job after graduation. Google Developer Student Club provides space for all Conestoga students to learn and grow your skill set, and generally just both technical and soft skills, right? Essentially you should join our club to become a part of the global Google community, participate in cool tech work and design workshops, talks, hackathons, and much more. So I'll talk about our future events and like what is planned for this semester more in detail later. Cool. So yeah, hello everyone. I see some people just joined. So yeah, just a reminder, we'll have raffle items at the end. So you should stay until the end. So this way you can get some swag. Cool. So talking about our events, we are beginner friendly, completely, you don't need to have any previous experience in programming. We will try to organize as many workshops as possible, like for both, like from beginner level to more advanced, right? So we'll have workshops related to design, UX, UI, so user interface, user experience, project management, and other exciting events outside of Code and Spectrum. Obviously, we'll have a bunch of them, a bunch of events related to code, related to writing code and apps. And so that's people from various programs will find something for them, right? So I just want to emphasize it's not necessary that you are an IT program, like everyone essentially can join us, and this way you kind of can learn about IT world and just introduce yourself to programming generally. Sorry, just will turn off the sound on my phone so it doesn't distract anyone. Cool. Yeah, talking about like club membership and like why you should become one. So please encourage your peers to join the club and participate in our events. So to become an official member, please fill out the form I will give you a link in the chat. Give me a second. So yeah, the first link, like I will click it just to show you. It's a very simple one. So it's CSI based. Yeah, essentially you just need to enter your full name, student number, email, and like what interests you about this club. Also, there is like one moment about CSI fee. So essentially CSI fee allows you to become an official member, right? And essentially we don't charge you, it's CSI that charges you. And it's only like $4, and usually it's included in your tuition fee, right? So even if you don't know if you've paid it or no, you still like just check this icon and then check this checkbox. And even if you like hadn't paid, like a CSI representative would reach out to you and like say, oh, you need to pay this $4 fee if you hadn't already. So again, like it's not a big problem, and it's only $4. And like what you will get for it, like we have a bunch of competitive events. So and to participate in those, you will need to become an official member to receive prizes, right? And so you will be able like to win hoodies, mugs, I don't know, t-shirts, I don't know, all kinds of stuff. And again, this club is supported by Google, so you might get some prizes from Google itself if it's like a big event. Also, yeah, usually we give out a lot of gift cards during our hackathons or demo days. I will explain those in a second. The second link that I posted is social media and important links. So essentially, it's just like a summary. So we created this document for you, so you can like have everything in one place, and it's easier for you to manage all the links, right? And kind of navigate through them. So the first one is GDSC portal. So this is a very important place to like register. It's completely free, like everyone can have access to it. So for all the students to view upcoming events, right? So this is our Conestoga College Waterloo chapter. So here I'm currently like a group member. So you will have like a button here saying like join our chapter. So you should click it. And what it will give you, like you will be able to see all of these upcoming events. So you can see right now we are having our info session. Then you can see like all the future events that we plan on hosting, right? Yeah, that's essentially about it. Just again, this is a summary of all events. So there you will be able to register for the events and as well as view them, like as well as view the upcoming ones. Then this is Conestoga CSI form. Yeah, I just showed it to you. So again, this is to become an official member. Again, as I said, usually this CSI fee is included in your tuition. So like probably you wouldn't need to pay it. Yeah, just fill out this form. So this way you are eligible to participate in our competitive events and receive prizes. Then this also is an important link, the third one. So it's event schedule. So what it is about, it's like a Notion page. So where you can see the outline of all the events we plan on hosting. So you can see currently it's like February 28th. And so here you can see that we have our intro call. Also, we will send, already we have sent the February newsletter. So we'll do like monthly updates of what's going on in the club via email. So this way you kind of have a summary of everything. Also, yeah, I will talk about our other future events more in detail. So yeah, you can see it, like we will have all kinds of workshops. For now, like these are not all of them, but generally, like to give you an overview, we plan like on doing design workshops, machine learning, data science, like some introduction generally to programming, then co-op events, so like to help you find a job or co-op. right? And I will talk about that event more in detail. Yeah, and that's about it. Also, we will have monthly calls, like every month, to give you like updates like this, right, in the call. So this way you kind of can ask questions while we are speaking.
Sorry, can I actually ask a question? Somebody's
Sure.
trying to get into this Zoom, but they have an incorrect link. Would it be possible to get the correct link into the chat as well?
Sure. Give me a second.
Thank you.
So yeah, we'll open the Zoom. Andrew, actually, do you mind pasting it? I just have a little bit of difficulty. Although, okay, it's fine. Where is it? Just a second. Copy link. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Eric. So, cool.
Thank you. He's in. We're good.
Perfect. Thank you. So, yeah, as I said, we will have monthly calls as well, like this. So we'll have one at the end of February, at the end of March, at the end of April. So just to like give you some important updates. Then the next one is our YouTube channel. And this is where we will post all of the recordings. So like you should subscribe just so you can like have notifications, right, enabled. So you can see our past events, some of them here, and yeah, we'll upload our future workshops here as well, and as well as this info session. So if some of the people here are late, you will be able like to rewatch the early part there as well. Cool. Then our LinkedIn. So this is our page. I actually monitor it personally, so I make sure that I make all the like the most recent updates. I make posts about them there, and then we also have an Instagram page. You can follow it there as well. Yeah, and our GitHub. So yeah, this is just about our important links, what you should pay attention to. If you have any questions or like you have any difficulties, you know, in becoming an official member, like you just need some guidance on something, you're welcome to email me. I also like dropped probably like for some people who joined a little bit later, I'll paste these links again. So yeah, feel free to email me if you have any questions. Also, by becoming an official member, yeah, you will like kind of subscribe to our mailing list, right? So you will receive like most recent updates plus a newsletter, as well as again becoming eligible for different prizes during our events. Cool. So talking about our big events and like some exciting stuff. So I'll paste the links here. So we will host demo day, and essentially these demo days are a preparation for Solution Challenge. So Solution Challenge is Google's global competition where all students around the world like work on one of the 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals and try to solve them with the help of technology. And essentially you can submit your project there and win prizes from the Google itself, right? Like I know that top 10, they like get some, I don't know, phones, etc., all the cool stuff, and also top 3, if I'm not mistaken, they get. You actually can see what you see what you get here. So top 10 finalists win $1,000 cash prize, etc., swag, and then here. Yeah, you can just like read about the rules. So this is a very great initiative. So again, this is managed and organized by Google itself. So all students around the world will be participating there. And it so you can see it, register now, submit a solution by March 31st, 2022. And as I said, so you will need to resolve one of the, achieve one of the, not achieve, but like help United Nations achieve one of these 17 goals, right, that you can see outlined here. Yeah, and essentially these demo days, so we had one last semester and we will have another one on Friday, March 4th. They are dedicated to help you prepare for the solution challenge, right? So essentially we will invite different employers from different companies in Waterloo region, and they will be like in our judging panel, and we will review, as well as some of the members of our core team, and you will and you will receive like feedback, right, and like what you should improve before submitting your project to solution challenge. And also like we give out like prizes and swag like for top 3 winners. So like last semester what we did, so first place we gave out like $200 per team plus Google swag. Second place 100. Actually every team received the swag. It wasn't delivered yet, but it's in progress. Just for everyone here, if you're waiting for it. So yeah, first place $200, second place 100, third place 50. Actually, maybe this year we will increase this prize fund. And yeah, everyone receives, every participant receives free swag if you submit a project, right? So yeah, we do encourage you to participate in this day. So yeah, I sent you a link already there. I can paste it again for some people that just joined. Cool. Yeah, like you can see all of the rules. So here you can see that it will be like Friday, March 4th at 5 p.m. and it will be like, we will send you a demo link. So it will be like a 15-minute call with you and a judging panel. You will present your project, and then by the end of the day, you will receive the results. And yeah, so these are like the judging criteria. You can review all the details here. Cool. So what else should I mention? Okay, let me paste these links, as I said, to just people that just joined. Cool. Then any questions so far? Let's just make a quick pause. Maybe you want to ask something, or like I actually didn't check the chat yet, but is everything clear so far? I would assume. Cool. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. So then I will move on. Yeah, what's new this semester? Yeah, clear. Thank you. So what's new this semester, right? So we tried to think about different kinds of events, and like as I said, we want to make our GDSC community at Conestoga accessible to everyone, regardless of what program you're in. So like it doesn't matter what skill set you have. We still want you to be a part of the club and grow and learn. So that's why we came up with a few new events. And we do want to receive your feedback on it, about them. So the first one, as you probably noticed in this event schedule, on next week, essentially at the same time, we will have our co-op event on February 4th. And essentially what this will be, we have invited different employers in Waterloo region and Conestoga employer relations consultant. So essentially she's responsible for all the co-op program management generally. And then we have invited some a few students who have successfully got their co-op, or just so they will share their stories with you. And yeah, that's like a brief overview of it. And essentially the goal is to help you kind of get a general, like get the gist of what you need to know, how you need to prepare for an interview, like what employers are looking for. Maybe you need to learn a specific technology, right? to get a job at a company. So far we will have like 2 different company representatives. Maybe we'll get the third one. Not sure about it, but essentially, yeah, this way you kind of will have a chance like to connect with this employer, right, and secure your co-op or job after you graduate. So even if you're not looking for a co-op right now, it's still like very useful, you know, to have a future perspective on like what you need to expect, right? What to expect, what you need to learn, as I said again, and generally like what employers are looking for, what both soft skills and technical skills you need to have in order to secure a job, right? So I created a form here, and I will just do it quickly. I want to share this link with you. And essentially it's like very brief. Actually, you probably should add your yeah, and essentially, please, like, if you have, like, please do it now, or yeah, whenever you feel it's you come up with a question. Or so essentially this form was created just to receive some feedback from you. So what do you want to know about job co-op search? So like these questions will be asked, some of them like might be asked during this Lend Your Co-op event. So please submit your response if you have any ideas or like something you're interested in or you think is important to answer, or something that concerns you, right? So again, we will have different sides, right? So we will have employers and we will have students, and we will have also a representative from Conestoga. So you will be able to like receive different perspectives of a job search. Cool. Let's pause for a second. Any questions? Maybe you just want to share your thoughts verbally, or I'm not sure, like.
Hello, may I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead.
Actually, my program doesn't have co-ops. Still, can I be part of this?
Yeah, this event like is on our GDC portal. Actually, it's already there. So if you go to this, you have this link, right? Of this important links in social media, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you go to this GDC portal, so it will redirect you to our page. You need to join our chapter. Again,
Yes.
it's not free, right? So you don't need to pay anything for it. And then you can see on February 4th, we'll have this event. So you can view details and you can click this RSVP button. So in this way, yeah, you will essentially register and it will send you some notifications as well. Yeah, you can, yeah, it's both like for co-ops and for like jobs after graduation, right? So just generally like job search.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Anyways, thank you for your question. Yeah, and you are also welcome to invite your friends and peers, right? Maybe you can share this information with your professor as well, so they can share with their students in turn. Cool. Andrew, do you have any additions to that slide?
The only thing I wanted to mention, hello everyone. The only thing that I wanted to mention was about the fees. Like Alexander briefly talked about this, but just to make it clear, all events are free. You can come to anything you want. You can attend all events that interest you. The only restriction is when you want to, if there are prizes involved in the event, and if we're saying like, hey, there's going to be this competition and we're going to have like $100 to $100 prizes, those are only for the club members, full-time Conestoga students. That's the first requirement. Second requirement is you've paid the CSI club fee. That's $4 from your possibly already included in your tuition. So that's where that comes in. Like all events are free. You can come to anything you want and learn whatever you want, just to make it clear. Otherwise, yeah, the co-op panel should be pretty cool. Yeah, we invite a bunch of different people. If you're looking for a placement, definitely check that out.
Yeah, cool. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, this is an important moment. Again, all events are free. Just for if prizes are involved, you need to be official member. And the reason why you need to be an official member is because CSI sponsors those prizes, and thus you kind of need to pay the small CSI fee. But again, it's for the most programs, it's included in your tuition fee. So yeah, just fill out this form, and yeah, that's it. Cool. Then we'll move on to the next event that we plan on hosting. So this is like a new concept that we came up with. It's called monthly challenges, and essentially what it is about, it's like every month. So it starts on the first day of the month and ends on the last day of the month. We post an algorithmic problem on the GDSC portal, as well as we will distribute it within our GDSC community, right? Both on Discord, on also on by emails. And yeah, what we do there, we come up with an algorithmic problem, and we give it to you, and essentially you have the whole month to solve it. And then the best solutions will receive GDSC swag and prizes. So essentially, yeah, just one question, and you will need to write an algorithm using whatever language you want. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, you just need to solve the problem the best way you can. So time complexity and space complexity counts. So the better your solution is, the more points you will get. And also another moment, if you write tests, like test cases, if you write tests for your solution, you will also get additional points for that. So yeah, I just want to emphasize, this is like something that we came up with. And again, if you check our calendar, you can see that. So our first monthly challenge will be posted on February 1st. So right now it's not available here, so you will not be able to see it on our official GDSC page yet, but we will post it on February 1st. So yeah, just monitor it so you don't miss out. And also, as I said, just become an official member in this way. It will be easier for you to keep track of all the events. Yeah, and this is important. So for this competition, since this event includes prizes, and so for you, in order to receive those prizes, you will need to be an official member, right? So we are not sure what these prizes will be. It can be like something like Amazon gift cards, or like just, I don't know, t-shirts and like bags or something. I'm not sure, or like, I don't know, whatever. We'll see how many submissions we have, and how much involvement we get. So yeah, it'll depend. So, but I do encourage you to participate in it. Again, we will send it by emails on February 1st. And so it will be like in 1, 2, 3, and 3 days. So yeah, you're more than welcome to participate in it. At least, like, even if you don't get it perfect and maybe you cannot solve it, you still can share your ideas. And like, so essentially the deadline will be for the first monthly challenge, it will be February 28th, right? So you can see it here on the calendar marked. And yeah, that's essentially it. Even if you like don't have the full solution, you're still welcome to submit it, right? So at least maybe, who knows, maybe you will be the only one who submits your solution, you know, and this way you'll get some prizes. So like, don't hesitate. Yeah, that's that's essentially about it. I will again ask Andre, do you have any comments about this? Or maybe from the audience, like, you have any questions about this particular event? So again, it will be every month, right? So every month we'll post a new challenge, and yeah, that's all.
I don't have any comments, just one, I guess. Okay, I do have comments. One thing I wanted to mention is, like, this is a very good thing for you to train for technical interviews, because if you'll get any large scale or even like small scale company, they'll probably want to assess your skills, and you'll need to write some code in front of their technical leads or their representatives. So it's a very good like practice to even go to some website, solve some algorithm problems. We can give feedback on your solutions if you reach out to us.
Yeah.
I will probably do that on the top rated ones. We'll both look into, like, and Alexander, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we'll like judge both the code that's written as well as how well the solution is tackled. So yeah, really cool stuff if you want to practice for your upcoming interviews.
Yeah, this is a very good point. So like companies like Google, they do require you to know algorithms, right? Different algorithms for an interview, right? So if you want to work at Google, you need to know algorithms, and this way, these monthly challenges are essentially will help you. Yeah, they will essentially help you kind of obtain those skills and practice a little bit, right? So I see there is also another question: is there any attendance link to this workshop? So again, this right now, no, it will be posted on February 1st, and then you will have it on GDSC portal here. So you see this is January 31st, and then it will be somewhere here in the middle, okay? And also, as I said, we'll make a post on Discord and send everyone an email if you're in our mailing list. So cool. Perfect. Then I will move on. Another event is game nights. So we decided like to make something chill and fun, like just to relax a little bit. You know, you have studies, it can be very stressful sometimes, and I know you just need some time maybe to kind of settle down and I don't know, just chat with people, you know, and especially right now we are in an online kind of environment, so maybe you don't have a lot of people to talk to, and this way we kind of, with the help of game nights, will gather the community together online and play games together, and essentially just chill, play games, have fun, and chat with each other. And yeah, so far, like, we plan like on playing one of these games. So it's either Kahoot, if you know what it is, it's like different quizzes, or like Scribble.io. So it's like one person draws something, and then the other participants try to guess what someone else drew. Cool. I see there is another question. Hey, is the cracking the coding? Okay, cracking the coding interview book still relevant in terms of an interview prep for Google, Facebook, and other companies? Yeah, as Andre said, yeah, it's definitely very helpful. It does give you a lot of overviews, like of different problems that you might face during the Google interview. If you're like trying to prepare for a coding interview, it's something you can explore is lead code. Even if you're like you don't know anything about algorithms yet, you still like should just keep in mind this website because it's very useful. Essentially, they do prepare you for coding interviews with Google, Facebook. You can see here different companies, Amazon, etc. So essentially, they give you a problem that you need to solve with code, and then you need to type your solution and yeah, kind of solve different problems. So I do suggest you keep it in mind, even if you're just a first year student. Yeah, just make a a bookmark, and maybe in 1 year you will like get back to it. Cool. Yeah, that's about it. So game nights, you're welcome to join. So it's already posted on the on our GDSC portal. So you can see here, again, it's totally free. So all the events here are free. So you can just, again, view details or SVP, and it will be so every Wednesday. So it will be every week from 6 to 7 p.m. EST. So it's Toronto time.
Let's take some questions from the chat. There are some good ones. So
thanks.
Freakin's asking if on curriculum portal we marked that you can receive curricular recognition, records recognition for attendance. So how many sessions should we attend to receive CCR recognition? Alexander, fill me in if I'm mistaken here, but basically what's happening is Conestoga is asking the representatives of the clubs to determine which club members are eligible for their recognition. And we've done this in different ways. Either we determine we take, for example, like top 10 or top 20 most people with highest attendance, or there are events, for example, we'll talk about them later, like maybe even game nights or events that are recurring. You'll probably get attendance recognition upon attending the majority of the events from the series. I think it's going to change from series to series. We'll figure it out. So it's up in the air. I think it's for us to decide, but
yeah. If you don't mind, I will add a couple of comments. I would say that like really, like all of these events are for you to learn and grow, as I said earlier, and like we don't want like to push you, into attending those events solely for I don't know, CCR recognition. So like we hope like we will give you recognition if you need to, if you like attend at least a couple of them. So like info session and maybe a couple of other workshops. So like if you attend like lend your co-op position event and something else, then yeah, like we'll have no problems giving you the CCR recognition. But generally, yeah, I hope like people do it not only for recognition, but also for some learning experience as well. Yeah, but again, to answer your question, it will be like 2-3 events plus. If you attend those, you will be eligible for it. Yeah. Also, actually, I just about recognitions, about demo days. So as I said, we hosted one on December 21st last year. And so we had 5 teams participating. And actually, I received some feedback from the winners, and they suggested we give out certificates to the winners, right? So like to the top 3, we will like give you a certificate from our club saying this team and this, so like this and this person, they like took first place in this demo day event at Google Developer Student Clubs at Conestoga. And then, yeah, we will try to make it look good. Yeah, so we will definitely include those certificates for the demo day. And obviously, you can include those in your resume, in your LinkedIn, in your portfolio, and like wherever you want, or you can send it to your employer if you want to. Yeah, and we will try. So for the winners of demo day, if anyone's here, we will, after we design the certificates, I will try to send you those like for the previous demo day as well. Cool. yeah, this is just a moment that I want to mention. Cool. Do we need to sign up with our Gmail or school email for Conestoga Students Club registration? So if it is CSI like this one, if it is this form, I strongly suggest you use your Conestoga email. To be honest, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, just like since it's CSI, it's Conestoga internal organization, it's better you use your school email. And then, yeah, and for GDSC portal, you can use your Gmail. Okay. So the answer would be, doesn't really matter, but preference is that you use in CSI here, in CSI form, you use your school email, and GDSC portal, your Google email. Cool. Great. Then any questions about game nights? When will the recording of the session be uploaded on YouTube? So we will generally, we try to post them like the same day or the next day or like in a couple of days after the workshops. So yeah, that's like about it. We try to do it as soon as possible. Also, we will share like the recording links on our social media and via emails. So yeah. Cool. Any questions again about these game nights? So again, it's already on the GDSC portal. You're welcome to register here. Hopefully we'll get at least like a few people so we can like play together rather than, you know, having only me in there. So I definitely will be there. So if you want to ask some questions generally about community, I will also address those while playing the games or before or after the game. If you also have any game suggestions or something you would like to play during that time, during that 1 hour, you are welcome to email me or like write me a message on Discord. Yeah, and we will definitely take your ideas into consideration. Cool. Then I offer we move on. Coding Mondays is another event series that we plan on hosting. So far, we plan doing that every week on Mondays. Okay, so game nights will be 6 to 7 on Wednesdays, and then Coding Mondays, it will be something like 6 to 7 on Mondays every week. And what we plan on doing is essentially, I will probably pass to Edri since like he's more, he will be more involved in that. So he will give you like a brief overview of what this, what this is for.
Yeah. So first of all, like why we chose Mondays. Let's have a show of hands or like just put a thumbs up if you are in our Discord, because that's the main source of communication. Yeah, I see some people showing up. Cool. Just if you're here and somehow you didn't get a chance or didn't get a link to Discord, send me a message to this email. I'll probably get you in, but we had a poll on Discord deciding what is the best day for running workshops. And this was my idea, and I greedily took Monday because it was the most popular day. That's pretty much it. So if you want to, just a side note, if you want to participate in some conversations, if you want to reach out to us, to the admins, Discord is our go-to place where we communicate with each other. If we'll have demo day or other competitions, all the information, detailed information about the event will be posted in there. So what is Coding Mondays? Coding Mondays is a very chill session. Like I was planning to, I'm gonna run it every Monday, obviously. But I don't want it to be like another workshop or something big. where you come and just listen for an hour and a half. You can come for like 20 minutes. You can come for a last half an hour. I don't really mind if you drop and come and leave. This is a place where I want people to like, I'm going to be coding, live coding, just developing something. You can come in and ask some questions, try out things. If you have suggestions to what I should be doing, for sure, we can discuss them and see what we can do. But the idea that I had was that you obviously see that this club is pretty new. I originally started the club in like 2 years ago. And we have a lot of links. We have like a lot of different places where information is coming from. We have our YouTube, our like all social media, the Discord server, and the portal, all sort of stuff. I wanted to build a website to like unify everything and have our like trademark website for our Conestoga club. So anyway, I know there are a lot of people from like web development programs, probably some people from CPA, some people who are into mobile. I'm going to do another poll on Discord about what technology should I use to develop the website, what technology you're most interested in. Maybe you want to learn something or see how to build a website from basically zero to a ready version. I'm most interested myself. I'm most interested and passionate about Flutter. Flutter is a mobile first framework for developing cross-platform applications in Dart. Very pretty new and pretty interesting stuff there. So I don't know, it's whatever you're interested in. I'm gonna take like the majority votes and build the website from ground up. If you're interested in like learning how to do that and connecting to like the database and all of this kind of things, I'm happy to have you. I'm happy to have some conversations on Mondays. It's going to be like a short, probably like a 1 hour session, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'll have a repo, so it's going to be a completely open source. If you can't make it on Mondays for some reason and still want to participate, I'll have a repo open where I'll have a log of all the things I'm working on. You can participate by creating pull requests or tackling some issues, adding issues for us to work on. I want this to be like a pretty cool open source project that everybody can contribute to. If you've never worked with GitHub, that's totally fine. On the first session, I'll explain how to make pull requests, how to contribute to the repository. And all sessions will be recorded and posted on our YouTube channel if you miss any of them or want to follow up. So yeah, that's just an idea we had this semester, and I hope it's going to be interesting for people. And yeah, if you have any questions, once again, reach out on that email that I sent in the chat or on Discord. Happy to hear some thoughts.
Definitely. You can address, as I said, me as well. So Andrea and myself will be glad to answer your questions. Just to add a couple of notes to that. So it's not, essentially, this will be done to give you some kind of guidance how to create project from scratch, as Andrea said, right? And also, so if you contribute to this project, like via like pull requests, as Andrea just said, you will you also will be able to include it on your resume, right? Saying like, okay, I contributed to this open source project in Google Developer Student Clubs as Conestoga. And this way, you know, people like your potential employer can understand that, yeah, you did some contribution and you have some also development experience, right? Not just your personal projects, but also some open source ones. And also want to emphasize that like, it's not only for IT programs. Again, if you're in design program, it can be like you know, you can contribute as a designer, right? You can like create a graphic, like a, an image, a poster, or something that is can be useful for that website, right? An image, whatever. Maybe you want to, you know, create a design template for the whole website, you know, and then again, you can include that on your resume saying, okay, I did the website design for that project, and then again, you can include the link after it's deployed or something, or you can just include a link to a repo. Yeah, that's essentially it. Any questions about this so far? Cool. I would assume no, since everyone is quiet. Cool. Then I actually wanted to mention about this Olympiad Co-op event. So it is open, like open to all programs. We invited representatives of IT companies only, but still, like, generally the pattern, you know, of you still can get a general understanding of what the employers are looking for, right? And regardless of what program you're in, I mean, like, maybe they have some suggestions, you know, how to look for jobs or something like this. And also we will have one student, she's in design program, so, and she has had completed her co-op already, and maybe she like will be able to give you some insights on that kind of side, on design side of things. So yeah, just wanted to mention that as well. Cool. If there are no questions, I will move on. So yeah, a little bit left. This is just an announcement. Please, if you are interested, apply to join our executive team. So executive team, it's not just a club member, it's actually like you would become like one of these 7 people, right? So you will help us create and organize workshops and events. I don't know, again, it depends on your role. So like, for instance, so myself and Andrew, we are doing like mostly management stuff. Then as well, like as organizing workshops, then we have design and marketing leads. They're like responsible for social media part and for banners and all different graphics. Also, they like plan on organizing a few design workshops this semester. And then we technical leads are mostly, they mostly target the programming / IT workshops, right? And yeah, that's brief overview about the executive team. So right now we are looking for different people. Like essentially, it doesn't. You can fill out this form and let us know like what you're interested in doing. So it can be like content writer. It can be I don't know, marketing leads. It can be another technical lead or something. You know, so this role is flexible. And we don't have a certain number of people we want to join our team. So it will be, as I mentioned here, it will be like first come, first serve. So like if you, so we will start conducting interviews like next week. And yeah, we just want to get a few people in our executive team. So this is like a brief overview about this. Does anyone have any questions? Like here, this is like simple, where is it here? So this is just a simple form. So your name, Conestoga email, graduation date. So for this role, you must be a current Conestoga college student. So if you are a graduate, you will not be able to apply. I mean, if you already graduated, if you have already graduated from the program, that you will not be able to apply. But yeah, that's essentially it, I think. year of study, how many hours you plan on spending on GDSC, then what interests you, what workshops you would like to organize, and yeah, just your LinkedIn and GitHub. So yeah, this is just a general overview of it. So any questions about this part? Cool. Then this is like, I know that we still have like 30 minutes left, but essentially this is all what I wanted to cover. So don't leave because we still have swag at the end. So all are welcome. Again, I just want to emphasize all are welcome, regardless of what program you're in or whether or not you have any previous experience in programming, right? So you can be in design program, in IT program, in engineering program, I don't know, whatever, yeah, you're still welcome. We will try to, if you're interested, like generally in technologies and you just want to kind of introduce yourself to that field, then I think Google Developer Student Club is a great opportunity for you. Cool, Q&A time. Let's see if any questions are here. Cool. I'm not sure if Andrew is still here. Andrew, do you have any comments?
I'm here.
Yeah. Do you want to add anything? Because like I think this is the end of the presentation.
Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, if people, if anything comes up, reach out to us on Discord. I think we have a good chunk of people for a raffle.
Yeah, so can you send that to me like on private chat on Zoom, please?
Yeah,
or...
for sure.
I will paste the links again, like again, just in case someone joined later. Okay, people are joining for swag. Yeah, this is more delicious. Cool. So how can I share the Discord channel to my friends? So essentially, we try to limit Discord channel only to our official club members. So I would say the way you can share Discord with your friends is, or Discord with your friends is just to ask them to fill out this form. Yeah, again, I know that I sent these links a bunch of times, but sorry. Yeah, so this first form, whenever, so when you're approved, I will send a welcome email to your friends, and then this way I will also share in that email our Discord server. So yeah, I'm kind of desperate to connect with someone from CAD. Is it okay to do this here? Sure. So we again in our Discord we have one channel dedicated like solely for connections between different people. So like if you're looking for a team mate for your demo day or solution challenge, you're welcome to do that there. So again, to get access to Discord, please fill out this form, okay, CSI. And after your request is approved, I will send you a welcome email, and there you will find the Discord server invitation. We have questions about the 2022 solution challenge. Where and how can we ask? Do you mind unmuting yourself and asking now? Or maybe like, I don't know, dropping questions in the chat if you don't mind. So what kind of application can we create? So if you go to that link, let me set it to all of you again. So the first, so this is the second one. Again, I do encourage you to participate in demo day first, because this way you will be able to prepare yourself for solution challenge, right? Because demo day, it's kind of more on local scale, but solution challenge is global. So just go there and like you can read all the rules here, and like timelines. You can see about the different goals and resources. Essentially, it can be any application you want. It can be web application. It can be I don't know, robot. It can be anything you like. So I saw that there were examples from previous years were like climate action, right? So a team came up with a robot design where this robot like measured some stuff and then send all the analytics to an app, and then it like kind of helped in some way like to improve the climate situation in the region. I suggest you just search it on Google. There are definitely like recordings of the finalist projects. And yeah, you will get like a general idea of what the apps should be. How long does the demo need to be? 15 minutes. I'm not. So again, I suggest you watch about solution challenge. Yeah, you should watch YouTube. Yeah, generally it's like 15-20 minutes. And then demo day, yeah, we usually keep it like 15-20 minutes as well. Yeah. So and essentially demo, it's like when you present a project to a judging panel, right? Who we present to. So it will be, we will invite company representatives like from Waterloo region. So they will be our judges, and also some of the core team members, some of us. So yeah, usually it's like up to 5 judges will be there. So any other questions? Cool. I assume no. If everyone is good, how complex does the app need to be? The more complex, the better. Like, I mean, it doesn't necessarily, like, it's not about complexity, it's about like what you solve, right? How helpful is your app? This is the more important question. Yeah, as long as it solves the issue, that's like good enough. But again, it's like global competition, right? So there will be like thousands of submission, or at least hundreds, right? So there can be like 500 projects in total. So you want your projects to stand out, and if complexity is something that can make your project stand out, then yeah, this is a good way of doing it.
There is also like the marking sheet is posted on the website. If you look around on the Solution Challenge website, they basically give you 100 points total. And
yeah,
that scoring system includes both how well you solve the challenge and what your prototype achieves.
Yeah,
and
if you
that actually works for both our, I think you're about to mention that.
Yeah, about demo day as well. So we created a very similar judging criteria as solution challenge. So you can see it here, the link is attached. So you can see like different criteria that we will evaluate your project on. Yeah, and generally I think that I would suggest you just like maybe just review the rules, and I also suggest you watch a recording of solution challenge demos from like previous years, so you like get the general understanding. And yeah, I highly encourage you to participate in the demo day, because it's like a preparation, right? So yeah, all of the instructions are on these links. So after you review those, if you still have any questions, you can reach out to me or Andrew, or you can ask questions on Discord. Cool, thank you for your questions. So yeah, let's then do this Raffle item. Oh no. So copy paste. So you only close all the redundant links. Andrew, did you get a chance to type all the names?
Send it on Slack.
Oh, cool.
Do you want me to send it to Zoom?
Okay, no, I copied it. Thank you. So we have how many? 27 participants, right? I assume. So how many do we have here? Yeah, so minus me and Andrew, so it will be. I don't think any other core team members are here, so.
If you don't see your name right now, please speak up, or
Yeah, or
leave a
you will
message
miss
in the
your
chat.
chance to win something.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Because
17.
people were leaving and coming, and there's no very good way of like exporting meeting members in Zoom. So it was just like, I'm gonna wing it. If you don't see your name, what?
That's interesting. We actually have two additional ones. So someone is redundant. So we need to have 27, but we have 28.
I think if they will be the winner, we can spin again until we get a real person.
Sure. Now the question is, what the swag will be. So we actually will give out the mug. So if you go, so it will be like coffee mugs on Staples, you know, some of these. So we can give you either this one or something like, you know, where like for coffee, you know, that you can bring your coffee with. So yeah, this will be our prize for today. Maybe actually if photo gifts.
Not with a dog though, with our logo.
Yeah, with our logo, just to make it clear. I'm trying to find quick print and no mugs, Staples or custom mugs. Yeah, this one.
I don't think it matters.
Okay, anyways, it doesn't work. I'm just saying that there are a lot of different designs, and probably will pick the one you would like. So yeah. Cool, if everyone is ready, then we will spin it. Yeah, and the way you will be able to redeem this gift is just send me a message from Discord, okay? The winner, please. So, okay, is everyone ready? 1, 2, 3, let's do that.
Drum roll.
Cool, congratulations.